Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 40 here in Zerdania. So that's 40 days, which equates to 40 hours of playtime, 40 days of game time. So we are up to 40. This is number 40. And today I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish off the first of the contracts taking stuff to the retreat. Can't remember what it's called, something or other, something relaxation. But we've got a few things to do yet, but I'm hoping that we'll just get that done. If we can get that done, then we'll be able to start progressing on the second one, which is a similar named contract, but instead of being relaxation, it ends in water. So I'll look at those up when I start, and we'll get on to those. But yeah, so it should be a cargo-y sort of day today, and hopefully we'll have a bit of fun. But let's swoosh on over. So we'll swoosh over to the PlayStation. So we are good to go. Just wait for the last little bit, and there we are. Rightio. So I'm not doing cellar trouble. No, no, no. We are going to be not doing that. We are going to be doing all set for relaxation shelter. That's what we're doing. So we still need to, because we've already done a little bit, we still need to deliver a Curtainside trailer and 2 wooden planks and a medium plank. So we're going to head on up and get the Curtainside trailer. But in order to do that, first of all, we're going to take this generator. I'm kind of in two minds as to whether I've got my sequencing wrong, because this generator may well be useful for giving us fuel. For refueling, when we're doing other things. So what I might do, instead of taking it all the way up to the sawmill, which is where it has to go, I might just take it up to the intersection at the train line, and we can sort of use it there when we're zipping back and forward. Oh, miss me turn. It may well be pretty useful. Oh, I can't go through that way. Oops. I probably can't go through the other way either. So I'm got the trailer anyway. Oh, I'm getting everything in the way. So let's just stop there. Switch to the 6. Got to get this trailer out of the way. Not too sure what I'm going to use this one for yet, but there's probably a few things we still need to do with a great big long trailer. Straight into a tree. Of course it is. I'm always back into a tree. I'm good at that. Try and miss that tree, shall we? Much better. Not exactly going to be a good way to turn. Ah, yes, because you've got little jiggers in the way. Little lights, they're just getting in the way. What else can we go through there? Yeah, we can. Now we could, if it wasn't for the tree that we were hitting at the back. Tough getting this thing out of here, isn't it? Not exactly got a lot of space to play. You've got to just get yourself into a spot where you can miss each of the obstructions that stop you from going backwards. That's not too bad. Oh, is that going to stop us getting out there? Yeah, it probably is. Now we should be fine. 6, 7, okay, on that one. There we go. Just out of the way. It's a very long trailer, isn't it? Oops. We will do that. Just want to look first. Yeah, fine. Right, so let's continue on trying to do what we were doing a moment ago. It was so rudely interrupted by the big Zix being in the way. That's where I go, isn't it? Through there. I'm going to repair the Zix from the trailer actually. Repair from the trailer. Lovely. The fuel. Everything's filled up. Oh, wrong truck. And once we've got the Curtainside trailer, we just need 2 wooden planks and a medium plank. I think we'll use the Voron G to do that. Actually going to fill up the generator and then it can act as a fuel source for us at the intersection up here and sort of avoid having to then turn off to come to the fuel station if we're not already going past it. If we are already going past it, then fine, we'll fuel up at the fuel station. Just hopefully give us a few more options when we're running up to the logging station or going up to the northern end of the map. Leave it somewhere around here. It's the other side, I think. Not sure where. I might just put it on the grass. unfortunately. I'm not very good at reversing semi-trailers, and I'm even worse at reversing others. If he stays there, that should be pretty useful for when we're coming by with various things later on. But now we're going to head over and get the Curtainside trailer, which is at the concrete plant. Given that this is a pretty straightforward run, I'm actually going to park there, switch to the Voron G, and take him up and over to get some wooden planks and medium planks at the Sawmill, because it's a little bit more of a nasty run. I'd rather do in the daytime rather than the night time. We haven't used Mr. Squeaky for a while, so something different. Today will be all about Mr. Squeaky and Mr. Tayga. We might then set, finished all set for relaxation shelter. Hopefully even a bit of the way doing all set for relaxation water. Oops, wrong spot, but that's okay, I think. It's full so right. Now we delivered our 2 loads of medium logs to the sawmill yesterday. So now we should be able to make as much as we need, but I'm only going to make them as I want them. Oh, that's interesting. I'll knock that tree down, but no. Let's turn around before we load up. I think we're quite far enough. Oh, we were just. We're able to just jackknife the trailer. Then load up our well, 2 wooden planks and 1 medium. Open the storehouse. We want to make 2 wooden planks. And 1 medium plank. tray now. 2 wooden planks and a medium plank. It really matters which way we do it. Two medium planks and a wooden plank. No, 2 wooden planks and then a medium plank. We'll get it in a minute. No logs, thank you. Medium plank. Yes. 2 wooden planks, 1 medium planks. Perfect. We need to take these to the retreat. Now we've got 2 options. We can either run around the bottom way, like we did, or we can run up and over and then up the train line. I think we might do the bottom way. It's probably going to end up being much of a muchness. Ooh, but not if we fall off the bridge. Just got to be able to see where I'm going. That's always a trick. Let's see if we can find our way along the bottom path without blue markers. And that we sort of messed it up yesterday. Don't go right here, or do we do? I just don't know. Yes, we do. Right, so we go right here. And we'll come past the little truck. Oops. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it out. I don't know. Smaller truck than what I had yesterday, but we'll see how we go. I think the trick is working out where the best way to get it is. I think we'd have to go down onto the riverside, sort of along here a bit. Bring it back and then up. I don't think we can do it the other way. Trying to bring it up there would be difficult. Well, I actually activated this task here, so. Again, I can't be bothered doing it now. We'll do it at some stage, but let's get come along this way, and I probably won't bother refueling from the generator trailer, I'll go straight to the fuel station because I'm going straight past it. This will get us our wooden planks, and all we need then will be the Curtainside trailer. Well, that'll be good. Should be fine to travel along the train tracks with this cargo, although I know this truck doesn't really like travelling on the train tracks. Just can't seem to find its way over very easily. There. Good shot. Well done. Oops. We're just starting to get a little bit dark. Ta-da. Almost there. I'll just repair here. This will be a bit interesting because I think we're going to come alongside the trailer that's already there. This could be a bit of fun. That's that done. I might just park back here out of the way so we don't block the Tayga. And he's going to finish off his run. We'll replenish our 2 spare tyres that we've used to get to the service hub. That's our 2 wheels back on top. It's damaged again. Even though it's a new wheel, one on top looks like it's been damaged. It was when we rolled over, but it wasn't that wheel. So I would have thought they would have put a new wheel on. All good. Should be fine going this way this time. I think I always panic going on there. It's actually not that bad. That's a bit too close to the edge. All well and good. Curtainside trailer hiding over here on its own. Let's head back for the retreat. Oh, I was lucky. That was one heck of a hit. And it didn't do any damage. Got away with one. Because it's a Curtainside trailer, there's no cargo in it, so cargo's not going to fall out. You can jump down this side. Nice and easy. Mean, wasn't it? Wasn't coming. Nearly made it. Stop. Should be fine to get this down to the retreat. And that will let us complete all set for relaxation shelf. And then we'll be able to do half of the next one straight away. I've already got the pipes there. I think I've got to get something like I think it's an industrial boiler as well. I'll have to nip around and get that. I don't think that would be too hard. But we might get that one finished today as well, maybe. Just got to go around the corner here and we'll be back to the railway line. And then it's just a hop and a skip. Get to the fuel station and then the retreat. Generator at the moment, as we'll use that fuel later on, I think. Then after we've done the relaxation ones, I think there's a bunch where we have to be going down to the solar plant. So very similar runs, just further. We'll come to them later on, I think. Just drive around the outside here. That's the worst of the market. There, big zigs. Actually, how do I want to do this? What does that look like from that side? Oh, boy. That's a pity. Take a little photo here. Next to our trailer. You do exactly the same thing as I did with the Voron. Right there, otherwise we'll deliver this. I'll make it in my photo and I'll take a photo. You know, so let's deliver the trailer. There we go. Construction crew's already started working. We are good. So that's that contract, all set for relaxation shelter, is complete. So let's now immediately go to all set for relaxation water. And we will be able to deliver the pipes straight away. Fantastic. And that just leaves us now to do a industrial boiler. Now I'm going to have to turn this thing round, and I know that the Voron G is back there somewhere. I just can't quite see exactly where he is. There he is. How good is that? Now, I'm pretty sure, actually, I should just stop and check. The industrial boiler, I thought, is there. It's just spawned into existence there. Even though it's not going to show me that it is. That's where it is. So let's go and get it, which is not a bad run. The little service hobby thing. We got to go around here, I think. And the boiler, I'm pretty sure. Now, the interesting thing is, if I'm going to be able to get it onto the trailer with this crane. I may not be able to get it onto the trailer with this crane. Because this crane is pretty feeble. Unfortunately, you can't auto-load it. We'll do our best. If we can't, then I'll be a bit annoyed. We've carried one of these around before. I'm trying to remember. I think it might have been at where did we do it? I think we did our first one of these at something like North Carolina. I've also got a memory of something really heavy that was hard to do in Don. I can't remember if it was a boiler or not. We will see if we have any luck. I might be able to use my sneaky load it while it's still on the crane type trick. So let's see, get away with a fair degree of error. I really don't want to have to bring a heavy train over. I have to. Don't be mean with those rocks. expecting to see a little yellow barrow popping up pretty soon. Doesn't want to tell us where that boiler is, does it? Actually, yeah, I'd expect to have seen a little magnifying glassy thing, or maybe because it's not at a this is not in a warehouse. It's just sitting on the ground. Maybe that's why it's not showing it as being. There it is. Hasn't got a little yellow mark on it. It's very weird, isn't it? Yes, hello. Well, the one I'm looking for. Let's start first up. Getting the trail up over next to it. At least we're on a relatively flat thing here. Right, our little legs are caught by the jigger. Let's hope we can get them out this time. They're just caught by that thing, so that's not going to help us. But unlucky. Beautiful. Yeah. Are we able to even get this off the ground? Oh yes. Get it off the ground and we bring it around. Maybe not bring it around. Yeah. Yeah. This could end in tears, I'd say. It just bounces it away from the trailer all the time. Actually, that's really good. Oh yes, do that. In fact, that doesn't look great, but I reckon I might be lucky. If I do this, right, okay. Too clever for me. close to being able to get it up and on. Can't lift it. It needs a heavy crane, does it? We definitely can't pack it from there. Need to be able to get it so that it's not leaning on the trailer. That's probably causing a bunch of space. It's not going to work out. Got my legs out. Are we? Move it, but not really. Can't lift it. Let's try. Roll it up and onto the trailer. Getting anywhere. Being able to get it higher in the trailer. I think we're going to end up having to get a heavier crane. Try one more trick. It's just not got any lift. It's just literally just. Kind of thought that might happen. Put you back to where it should be. No way that I'm going to be able to lift that up from there though. Right. Yeah, I think we're a bit snookered here. This crane is not coming good. Oops. Myself into a worse spot for trying to lift it, because now I'm going to be a bit more in the mud. Come on, turn! Try and crane out. Oh, look at that. Yes, as soon as you try and lift it and turn it, it's like it says, no, I'm just going to extend the arm. I've seen this before. Crane is just beyond its capabilities. They're just trying to go straight up, then eventually says, no, I'm going to put you down over there, sort of thing. It won't do what you actually want it to do. Not done that way because the building's in the way. As soon as the crane gets away from the centre point, it loses its lift. We're trying really, really hard, getting absolutely nowhere. Just can't get it up high enough. That wasn't what I meant. Trying to do is get it so I can come on the other side of the trailer. It just feels like it's going to work a little bit better. Unless I bump the trailer over in my attempts to bring it back. It's just plain annoying, isn't it? Because now I'm going to have to put it down. I don't think it's on the truck, is it? Oh, it might be. Thought that seemed to go up far too easily. It wasn't attached, that's why. Why aren't you doing anything? I think we're stuck. I think we're going to have to haul it there and bring a proper crane over, which is really annoying, to say the least. the end of the day now by a mile. We've probably run way over. Tomorrow we're going to bring a proper truck over with a big crane on it. We had before. Yep, I think it was the 807, wasn't it? Okay, well, 807, at least we haven't gone ridiculously past our bedtime. But, yeah, I thought that might be the case from what I could remember back in, I think it was dawn. We just couldn't pick this thing up. It's just too heavy. So we're going to have to bring a truck over with a big crane on it in order to be able to finish this one off. So that's just how it is. Can't be helped. Anyway, that's it for today. So I hope you've enjoyed today. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we did all right. We got the first part finished, but then we sort of hit a bit of a snag. So hopefully tomorrow we'll bring over the heavy grain and sort this out. But that's it for now. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow. That's it for now. Bye-bye.